All right, I'm a proponent of our real history, and it is really not even close to what we're being presented with in every single bit of our history. Now, this is the east coast of America, believe it or not, and this goes all the way up the coast. These were the settlements of the indigenous Indians, and this is not something that's unknown, it's just something that's been ignored. And 1491 was a book written by a fellow named Charles Mann. And as you can see right here, it says, contrary to what so many Americans learned in school, the pre-Columbian Indians were not sparsely settled in pristine wilderness. Rather, there were huge numbers of Indians who actively molded and influenced the land around them. Well, that's pretty obvious. Now, why aren't we looking into this? I mean, you could see what you just saw. There's excavation areas here. I mean, this is not some little deal that goes. This is the whole entire, and we just use their things over. This is the whole entire East Coast. It goes all the way up the coast. These people were living here. Whoops, they were living here everywhere. So that's all I have to say. Somebody should look into this. There is so much that needs to be changed and looked at and understood about our active, true past. This is one of my groups, Question Everything. This is another of my groups. This is Mud Fossils, a New Science. Now, I have DNA evidence of giant human beings. 3 DNA tests, 7 CAT scans. There is no question of the evidence that I have. It just is ignored, just like the stuff on the East Coast. Not only is it being ignored, it's being completely refused and not accepted to be looked at all by people that are saying that they're teaching the truth and will not accept the truth, which would be accepted in a court of law as far as I'm concerned. This is Yale University, Harvard, all of them. Not one of them will respond to me. And I have the evidence, and I'd like someone to look at it, be nice. And this is another group. This is a science theory challenge, and their theories are all based on the fact that rocks are nothing but dead dirt, and that is not true. Rocks are what they call mud fossils, and the mud fossils are preserved in a wet environment, and all the chemistry has been done. We've recreated the process. It just is refused to be examined by Yale and Harvard and all of them. Totally refused. If there's anyone that is truly a scientific person that would like to investigate and to look at the evidence that I have the DNA reports, I have the CAT scans, I have the specimens, I have the chemistry, I have all of that stuff. And it's on these websites, and I have a website called mudfossils.com, and I have a YouTube channel, same thing, mudfossils.com. And all the evidence is there. It just needs to be seen, and somebody that can allow it. Really, this is literally what it is. It's very embarrassing to the experts because it really shows that they're totally wrong about many things. So it's just the way it is. Someone in the world of reality has to step up. It's been years now. I've been putting this in front of Yale and Harvard and all of them. Johns Hopkins. I took a course at Johns Hopkins. My professor refused to talk to me about it. It's a systematic denial of knowledge. That's my opinion, but I have an opinion. I can voice it, and I'm voicing it based on my evidentiary experiences. No one will respond to me. So if someone has any ability to write a paper or get in among their friends who are the academics that will allow them to speak, then it would be nice to have somebody contact me. Thank you.